Probable map hack. Oh no. Since reporting using the in-game function has never worked before, would someone mind taking a look at this? Maybe it will get some visibility. Around 9 minutes, the Zerg snipes every creep tumor perfectly with Ravagers. Okay. When there's something strange in the neighborhood, who are you gonna call? LowkoTV. Okay, no. Alright, here we go. We're gonna fast forward to the 9-minute mark. Let's take it to the StarCraft forums, where I'm sure this will be embraced and objectively discussed, and everything will be shared properly. There's probably just gonna be an overseer. Maybe not though. I can imagine this guy probably knows how overseer snipes work, right? Truth be told, guys, if you're Diamond... Like, okay, here's the thing. If you use map hack and you're still stuck in Diamond League... that's kind of messed up. Like, that's kind of sad. Wait, is it this one? There's like 3 creep tumors, dude. I think it's the one in blue, right? Because red is just sitting there. Nah, that's all coincidence. Look, I'll be the first. Like, this one was just lucky. That one he tried to bile a roach, and this one was just also him trying to bile a roach, but it just happened to be on these two. I think this one over here was indeed him aiming for the circle in the center, which would be right there. I'd always get it wrong, but this is... I don't think that one is too crazy. Okay, hold up. Let's see his vision. Player in blue. Here we go. So that... Okay, that one... I mean, that one is just him going for a lucky shot, right? Okay, maybe there's more creep tumor snipes after this, though. So this one's lucky. These ones are just coincidence, I think. Oh my god, hold up. Oh my god, he just sniped 2 more. What the f***? Okay, I can grant the first 3. This... What? The first one's lucky. These seem to be part of the engagement.
New subscriber.
Whoa! Whoa! Samarayo, what's up, dude? Thank you for the 33 months. This is a little bit fishy, I'm not gonna lie. He just sniped 5 creep tumors for what? Alright, hold up. It is a barcode Zerk. This is his vision. That was a little bit weird. So he hit 5 tumors perfectly in a row with 1 corrosive bile each. I honestly didn't even know a creep tumor killed a corrosive bile. Or 1 corrosive bile killed a creep tumor in 1 hit. Check if he saw the creep tumors get made. Bro, do you think his brain is that big that he remembers the exact pinpoint accuracy, like, positioning of when the tumors get produced? No. People don't even creep spread in this matchup, usually. Guys, what is it with Diamond League players and terrible Overlord positioning, though? Like, a lot of people just do it so bad. What is this? Why are they here? Like, this one, this one, the red ones are okay. Still not optimal, but what is this? Where are they going? Why are they here? Hold up. So there's a couple of Zerglings going across the map, right? This could also be a weird moment, because this is when the Zerglings are moving out, I think. Okay, this is when the Lings are moving out. And let's go to his vision. He randomly looks inside of his opponent's main base. Right now. Why would you do that? Then he looks again in a little bit in his opponent's natural. And this happens to be right as the Zerglings are moving there. He did it again! What? Hold up. At 201. This is when the Zerglings are here first. And then he looks again. Right as they're moving. Oh no! I have not heard of any hacks in StarCraft 2 in quite some time. So generally speaking, whenever anyone claims hacks, I pretty much always write it off right away. Because it's pretty much always players just being bad or getting lucky. That is very fishy. This is, yeah, okay. That is not what I expected at all. There is zero reason. Like, here's the thing. We're still in his vision, right? So this is his vision right now. There is zero reason why you would want to look through the fog of war at your opponent's base. Like, the links are just about to arrive. Look at the way that he's positioning his links right now, right? So, if you know Zerglings are coming... Well, he saw them move out past this Overlord on the minimap too, right? At some point, but... if you know the links are coming, this little movement that he does with his links makes sense. Look, he sends them back to the ramp. Except, he doesn't know where his opponent's Zerglings are. Like, at the pro level, knowing the time that it takes for your opponent's Zerglings to run from here to there is doable. That's something people do. But in Diamond League, that is very unlikely. He's attack moved here. Oh my god! Hold up, is he... He move commands a couple of times, and then he attack moves. Sorry, I know I'm backing up in this replay a lot. You can't really accurately back up in this game very easily. So move command. Move command. Move command. Move command. Move command. Attack move. Now, I have pretty fast reaction speeds, I think. But that was really fast. That was actually insanely quick. Yeah, that's like Alpha Star levels fast. Because he already attacked... Like, hold up. Can I just go to the exact point? Hold up. Is this possible? Okay, we'll go back to 225. Move... Okay, I'll do it... Okay, I'll do it just on in-game speed. Move command, move command, move command. Attack... He already attack moved right there before he even saw the links through the fog of war. That he only saw move out past his Overlord for about a split second, about a half minute ago. I can slow-mo and stop, sure, but like I figured it would be more helpful to watch this at actual in-game speeds, right? Like the speed that someone plays at. Move command, move command. That's insanely quick. I would wager that a Diamond League player, with no disrespect to anyone whatsoever, is not fast enough for that kind of reaction speed. Like, that is like CSGO level reaction speeds right there. You know, like, you sometimes see those highlight clips of the CSGO pros that are like pixel perfect. But those are guys doing like the same, you know, AWP snipes for the course of like 7 years in a row in the exact same location at the exact same point. That seems incredible. Like, no, that is way less than 0.3 seconds. That is way less than 0.3 seconds. Yeah, you have to click A and then left click, right? Now, it'd be interesting to see what the reaction time of some of these top-level players actually is. Like, if we would go to a Sero replay and we would see that. But the thing is, Sero would have an Overlord over here already spotting that location, right? So he would never be caught with his pants down with a bunch of links like that. Nah, I don't think that's a good argument, though, to say, like, in order to attack move, you need to do 2 clicks. Because it really is, like, it's instant, right? Like, it's your hands are move. Like, my hands move independently anyway. I don't know about you guys' heads. Do you have to go left hand on the keyboard, right hand on the mouse? Like, no, it's one move. Does Alpha Star still play on the ladder? Alpha Star would never be positioning his Overlords there. Only a human would position their Overlords in the same way in Zerg versus Zerg as they do against Terran and Protoss. That is, look at this again. Look at this again. Why is he... Look, did you see that? I wish I could back up 3 seconds rather than 10.
When is Vian returning?
Bjorn actually has already returned, Arconia. As a matter of fact, Bjorn just qualified for the next season of the GSO Code S. So he beat Hurricane, he beat Dream, and he beat Cure to qualify, which is insane. He beat Cure 2-0. I would wager Cure is like top 5 Terran in the world. I'm actually really excited for it. Bjorn got put in an insane group. Okay, we can have a look at that later. But yeah, I really do want to cast some Bjorn games again because the guy is ridiculous. Okay. So here he goes and watches his opponent's stuff through the fog of war. He's done this like... This is like the 3rd or 4th time that he's... Look at... Why? Why would anyone move around their camera at this point in the game through the opponent's natural? And not even like click on it once, but actually scroll around. Oh my god. I was actually loading up this replay fully thinking that this was just gonna be another one of those alleged hackers, which is very easy to explain. How does a map hack work anyway? I have no idea, man. So Blizzard has always been exceptionally good when it comes to preventing hacks. Like, I mean, there have been hacks in their games, obviously, and that's not too crazy. That happens in every competitive game. But I don't think there really have been any hacks in StarCraft 2, as far as I'm aware, for many years. So he doesn't do anything fishy right now for a little while. The funny thing is, right? This is one of those things where I don't think anyone would really notice it until they would randomly start sniping those creep tumors later on. What? Okay, hold up. Pretty sure he just sent his roaches through the center of the map, but then took a little bit of detour to kill this one Zergling here that he didn't know of. Okay. He's just he just attack moved over there. You see that little red icon? He was move commanding to the move, like the blue icon, and now he attack move right over there. Oh my god. He just attack moved multiple times. He just barely didn't click on it. That is not actually a likely location for a Zergling either. Most of the time they're over here. Like this location over here is covered by the Overlord. It's redundant. This doesn't usually happen. So the most fishy part is at the 9-minute mark. But I just want to see how he engages this. So he goes over to the 3rd base that he never scouted for. That's not too crazy though. We see that all the time. I think most people though, like if you're not sure if your opponent is playing 2 base or 3 base, like this one is forgivable, but most people would attack over here. So if you happen to stumble upon a 3rd base, you can still go and kill it because the walking distance is basically identical. But then you could also like reduce the travel time to the natural, right? Like, yeah, exactly. Like one of these things can be written off as luck. But at some point, it's beyond reasonable doubt for sure. My god, he's so bad though. What? This kind of hurts me. Lowko, I see quite a lot of hackers. Yeah, but I mean, okay, like, look, there's people out there that never take responsibility for any of their actions, right? And in StarCraft 2, you don't have any teammates to blame. So a lot of people will resort to balance or something along those lines. You know, they would prefer doing that rather than take responsibility. So if you're claiming that you see lots of hackers on the StarCraft 2 ladder, when I play ladder pretty much every day, I've played so many games, I don't really think I've ever played against someone who I genuinely thought was a hacker, or maybe once or twice in the past, but that's a long time ago. If you say you're regularly against, you know, hackers on the ladder, you're probably just bad. Sorry, shots fired, but it's just probably true. We're looking at a game that has a very fishy moment coming up. This was submitted by someone on Reddit as a potential game where someone was hacking. Now, I genuinely thought that there wasn't any hacks in StarCraft and that this would just be a replay where the opponent just got lucky or something else fishy went on, right? But we have seen several very weird moments where the player in blue is looking through the fog of war and actually scrolling around the opponent's main base. He has a tech moved towards locations where he doesn't know Zerglings are at. And he also, in just a little bit, at the 9-minute mark, snipes a bunch of creep tumors that he doesn't have vision of with corrosive biles. So that's, like, look, did you see that movement? Like, we're just watching the whole game right now through his vision, right? This is coming up in just a sec. Look, why in the world would anyone be looking at this right now? This is the player in blue's camera view. Why would anyone be looking at this and scrolling around? It's a misclick, Lowko? Yeah, okay, one of these things could be a misclick, but he's now done it probably a dozen times in the game. I don't like drawing conclusions from limited amounts of information, right? I think a lot of people jump to conclusions a little bit too quickly. But this little moment coming up here in a little bit is crazy. Once again, walks over here, doesn't know about the third base, but that's forgivable, because that happens all the time. He sees that one creep tumor over there, gets the snipe on that. Okay. Now, in 1 minute, this guy either... I don't know. Maybe he's got, like, a 4-leaf clover and, like... I don't know what he's doing, man. He's getting all of the luck together. Like, he's gotten rid of all black cats that are in the neighborhood. He doesn't have any ladders that he's walked under in many, many years. He's throwing salt over his shoulder. I don't know. Maybe he did something absolutely ridiculous that's incredibly lucky. But sniping 5 creep tumors with 5 corrosive biles without having vision of those creep tumors is very weird. What does strike me as a little bit odd, though, so a point in the you know, favor of not hacking, is that this is the fact that this guy isn't just killing his opponent, because he could have won 3 minutes ago. I don't know why he's wandering around here. Like, if he can't see, bro. What? I've been watching the minimap like a hawk. What do you mean? He had no idea the overlord or the opponent was here. What? He's outmaneuvering. So this is his vision right here. His camera vision. He's outmaneuvering his opponent without actually having any vision.
New subscriber detected.
I'm very concerned, guys. Thank you, Space Matt Monkey, for the resub. You see those 5 creep tumors here? Look at this. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Now, mind you, this guy has no vision. He has no overseer here. He just biled 5 creep tumors while having absolutely zero vision of them being there. This is what strikes me as very weird. This is his vision right here. That's 2 creep tumors down. Here's the 3rd one. Random bile. 4th one. 5th one. What? How? Either this guy is a genius who can calculate the radius, and maybe he's got like a ruler, so he's like, you know, measuring the distance on his monitor and then puts a dot right in the middle and he biles there on the move, which would be very impressive. Maybe he's a cyborg who's got a 3rd arm or something like that. All right. Well, I didn't think that I would be in gaming court anytime soon. But as judge of StarCraft 2, I'm pretty sure this is the first time where I will give the verdict that the blue player, because of the fact that he's attack moving on Zerglings that he can't see, the fact that he's sniping biles of which he has no vision with corrosive, the fact that he's looking inside of his opponent's main base for absolutely no apparent reason, and the fact that he's looking around the main base at multiple locations, the fact that he saw Zerglings before they even moved out. My verdict is that this man is guilty and actually hacking. Well, maybe we need to use the American system as well when it comes to... we need jury. We need the jury. You guys are the jury here. What do you guys say? Guilty, case closed? To the ranch? I don't know what that means. What does to the ranch mean? Off with his head? Okay, guys, this is the 21st century, okay? We can do a poll. Is this man a hacker? Guilty. Not guilty. This time around, you won't even be able to cast additional votes with Lenny's. Here we go, chat. The jury will decide the fate of this man. I would have called forth witnesses if it wasn't for the fact that I have no idea who actually submitted this replay on Reddit. Lowko, this is a justice system that can't be influenced by wealth. Oh yeah, you guys are right. Man, I need to cancel the poll. I should have allowed you guys to vote with bits. This is not how democracy works. Everyone's vote is equal. I think someone's vote should be more equal than others, okay? Can't believe it. Lowko, I'm very suspicious of the 12 that said not guilty. Yeah, me too. I want to hear them out. They're guilty by association. Oh, okay, yes, off with their heads as well. Yeah, we need to let them testify. We need to allow viewer calls in the Discord channel. We need to get viewer calls in to get their view on the situation. Lowko, he calculated the tumor's creep spread range. Yeah, so that would make sense for the first one, but like, not for the rest, right? Because look, let me draw it for you, okay? Here. Let me draw it for you. I will draw for you the map. Here's the map. Here's that little pervert pillar for the Overlord, right? And then there's a ramp right over here that leads down. So this is a ramp. This is a ramp that goes in that direction, right? This is where another ramp is located right over here. And this is where the natural is, right? So this is where the third base would be located, right? Okay, so the first creep tumor kind of goes like this, right? Can we get a circle in here? How do we do circles in paint? There you go. Here's the first one, right? Something like that. So for that one... No, it had to be purple. Okay, for that one, right? You can kind of get lucky and potentially snipe the thing in the center. Because that's worth trying out, right? You can pinpoint right there in the center. And it would probably be doable to snipe it. The only problem is that, like, for all of the other creep tumors that come after that, they're circles too, but they overlap, right? So, they're all identical circles, by the way. In case you think they're not, they are. It's very difficult, because this is all, like, you know, one colored-in thing. It's very difficult to dictate where the center of, like, this circle over here would be, because it's all one bunch of creep, and obviously this is, well, this over here at the bottom is all creep too. You know what I mean? So I can imagine that if you see the outer edges of this creep tumor over here, you can kind of dictate where the center would be. For these, it becomes nearly impossible because you don't see it. Like, you have no idea. So I can imagine getting the perfect shot over here in the center, doable. Getting the perfect shot on all of these other ones, though, that is extremely difficult, especially when you're on the move. Like, that's crazy. Wait, someone sees a penis in this? Really? Guys, if it looks like that, please go to the doctor. That's not good, man. Please, go see a doctor, please. It's not, like, I'm no expert, but just get it checked out.